Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and I'm not going to say cats, chickens, and dogs because you know what? I don't care for Lil Wayne right now. So, but here we are once again. We're back, and and this is Unpopular Review Entertainment Side, and this is the Wolfpack. And today we are coming with you with, and I need 2 claps and Ohio. Because we are doing first of all Thanksgiving movies. It's Thanksgiving, giving thanks, all that type of stuff. But this movie that we're doing today, anybody can relate to it. It is called Who Made the Potato Salad? It is about an urban romantic comedy about a young San Diego policeman who travels to Los Angeles with his fiancee to meet what else? Her dysfunctional family and announce their engagement. So you can already know this movie has laughter, this movie has emotions, and we're gonna review the mess out of this movie. It's one of my favorites. So here you go. Here we go. Here's the show.
Michael thought he had it all. The perfect job and the perfect girl. But before they start their new life together, he'll have to meet the parents. Now, he'll enter their home, but before they can become a family,
aren't you gonna try some of my honey roasted ham?
they'll have to set aside their differences.
So, son, what is it that you do for a living?
I'm a cop.
And learn that love conquers all.
As long as he hitting that spot like he's supposed to, you know, everything is all right.
Who Made the Potato Salad?
All right, and you already know we got the legendary Mike Knox with us, and we also have from the SmackDown, and it's not penetration, but penitentiary. That's probably going to be the funniest moment in UPR this year. I ain't gonna lie. But we also have Vic with us, and this is the Wolfpack. We're going over Who Made a Potato Salad, and I just want because I saw Mike in the corner shake his head when I did the Matty Fresh. So I gotta ask, why do you not like?
No, listen. I love our intro, and unlike Heavy D without the boys, I'm the greatest chair dancer in the world. I will out chair dance anybody, baby. Chris Brown ain't got nothing on my chair dances.
Wow.
What? You don't want none of that, Sir Christopher Lott. But
I ain't gonna lie, I was crip walking like the whole
don't
time.
let people understand and forget who we are. Still, without that executive asshole.
Tonight's broadcast has been commandeered by the secret society No Man, National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
He would never. But so I of course enjoyed this movie. I'm the one that picked this movie out, and we're gonna review this. So first, I'm gonna ask Vic, how did you feel about the story of the movie? How did you feel about the plot?
Well, see, I thought there was gonna be more emphasis on potato salad. Because you know, no, honestly, like because of the name, you know what I mean? I didn't think it was going to be all of this about a cop and all of that. And the other thing, I didn't think that Steve Urkel was going to keep being kind of Steve Urkel. You know what I mean?
I thought it was more like Stefan Urkel.
Well, no, I mean, he definitely had some Steve tendencies.
Yeah, but he definitely had. He had both. Yeah, both. But when that liquor hit him,
I give you that. Well, yeah, when that liquor hit him, he turned to Stefan. Straight up. I give you that. I give you that. But like, yeah, like I was just expecting a completely different direction. Like I wasn't expecting this at all. But I mean, it was a good story because it kind of shows the trauma of the Black Panthers. You know what I mean? Like in comedy, and it's a comedy, but it shows you like, yo, like this is the lasting effects here of all this drama that went through with Ronald Reagan, and you know what I mean. So like, yeah, that part I definitely like, but I was really looking for a potato salad issue because here's the thing: Dominicans, we have two types of potato salad.
Oh, bro, tell.
A purple one and a yellow one.
Y'all do.
So
wait, hold up, time out.
We be fighting over which one is better, the purple one or the yellow one.
I've had the purple one.
There's one made with beets.
Mm-hmm.
None of the like Black people like the beet one.
No,
I mean,
no, that's not true. Older Black people do because my grandma was a beet eater.
Yeah. I'm about to say older.
And beets are very, very healthy for you if you have any kind of blood issue. As I know, this is my wife is, you know who she is. Yeah. Beets is something that she turned to help thin out her blood when she was suffering from blood clots. So beets are very helpful for you.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's a regional thing on the island.
Absolutely.
So the thing is that, like, you know, whenever Thanksgiving comes around or something like that, that's what we fight about.
Which one you eating?
Which one you eat? Which one you're gonna eat? And then you get judged by which one you pick. You know
I'm asking you though, which one you eating?
I eat both. Okay. I eat both.
Making nobody mad, huh?
Hell no. I keep the I like the purple one too. You know what I mean? But everybody, you know, some people like it, some people don't. But you know, my point is like I wanted to see more about the culture of the potato salad. And then when she got asked who made the potato salad, it was like dropping a nuclear bomb. I'm saying, like, sure, you got asked. Can't nobody ask about nothing.
Hell no. But I'm gonna let Mike got more experience with Black families when it comes
to
Thanksgiving and people cooking. And when you ask that one woman who made it,
that's like an insult.
It is definitely an insult because it comes off like ill. Who made this?
Exactly. It's a commandment. Thou shalt not. Question.
I'm a little bit with you, Vic. Over the years, I don't, as historically Black as I like to say that I am, right? I wasn't always that way, right? I was a little uncouth. Then I met my wife, and she taught me one thing and one thing only.
Who are you rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for everybody Black. I am.
So when this movie came out straight to DVD, this is in the heart of the Madea era, and that kind of bootleg cinema phase that we went through. And so I had zero interest in this. I'm not the biggest fan of Family Matters. As someone from Chicago, I always thought the dynamic was stupid, right? Because what Black Chicago cop is gonna let some kid do all this? So for me, it didn't appeal to me. Sorry, ABC. Boy Meets World, I could kind of get with. You know, step by step, I can get with. I did not like Family Matters. So I've never been the biggest Jaleel Okafor, let's call him Urkel, Jaleel White fan. So never wanted to watch this movie at all. I didn't want to take a page out of Chris's book either and act like it was this and that, Vic. Within 5 minutes of that movie, I paused it and I damn near inboxed both of y'all. I was rolling. Like, how come I never saw this movie? Okay, it's what I was saying to myself. Like, hands down, I think it's just as funny as fucking Fridays. And I'm sorry. Like, I laugh hysterically out loud at this movie, not chuckles. Like, like busting out laughing out the side of my guts. But I'm also like you, Vic, when I say that, and I say, I thought it was about the potato salad, right? So I do think the title of the movie is misleading and stupid. And that's the reason why I didn't want to see it, because I do have experience with potato salad. My wife's, the ancestors themselves from New Orleans then came back and put themselves in my wife when it comes to cooking. Okay, so I know about good food. My grandma's from Pascagoula, Mississippi. It don't get more south than that. Okay, So I know about cooking and food. So I actually thought you with this one, with you, Vic, like, oh, they're gonna show who put you put paprika, you put a little, are you using real pickles, are you using pickle relish, or are you using, which is really weird, Thousand Island dressing? What kind of mayo are you using? That Hellman's? Is that Duke's? Is that Miracle Whip? Like, what kind of potato salad? But no, this thing had me rolling. Like, we played the clip in the trailer with the dad when she picked him up from the I think it was a train. It was on a train.
Yeah.
And first of all, that's crazy. Who the fuck's taking a train from Georgia to Los Angeles? First of all, that was an inside joke because that's a long ass ride. Okay. But when you're watching it, I'm serious saying this is just absolutely flat out funny. D-Ray. But that he goes, what do you do for a living? And he says, oh, yeah, sir, I'm a cop. She said, well, first before that, because they cut it, he said, Dad, she said, Daddy, he said, I got a right to know whoever's sticking to my daughter. What do you do for a living? And the dynamic part of this to me was the cast, because you get Rock's brother and Rock's wife from the TV show Rock from the 90s as husband and wife. And when I tell you Clifton Powell doesn't get his flowers because he always plays, majority of the time, I would say, 80% of his career, he plays a dickhead. He plays the villain. He plays the heel.
You do? A mob boss or something.
Even a dirty pastor.
Yeah.
You know?
Even in the BET movie, it was like something ticking. He's
always bad.
He was an old ass rapper.
It's his face. It's his face. That's what it is. It's his facial expressions. It's everything. You know what I mean?
He looks like a true nigga.
He do.
That nigga might rob you. Okay.
Straight up.
Remember that's Chauncey from Don't Be a Menace.
Yep.
Okay. So I can fuck up a cane. Fuck a cane. Okay. You do. So, but hilarious movie. Freckles. Back to you. I'm sorry.
But no, you're right. Like every Clifton Powell movie, he does not miss. Like, first of all, I agree with both of y'all. The cast, amazing. Man, come on. You had freaking Debo. You had Gary Owen. You had like Eddie Griffin. You had Ronaldo Ray. Like,
you had Eddie Griffin.
Facts.
I'm sorry, from prison. When that man said, girl, when I'm shaking him every night, I think about you. And when I light that fire in that boy, he said, when I put the oil on him and I light the fire, and I go, yeah.
Bro, no, this whole movie had me rolling. This is like one of these underrated comedic, like, it's almost a cult classic. It's really almost a cult classic. But I would say, I do agree with both of y'all of when I first saw this movie, because how I learned about this movie was on Facebook. I saw the clip of when he said who made the potato salad, and they just ran with it. It was like, black family dinners be like, and you just saw that clip. So I was like, what the fuck is this clip from? Because I thought it was a skit. I thought Urkel was trying to make a comeback, but it was a whole entire movie. And so I got it on Netflix, the DVD style. Yeah, some of y'all don't know that, but some of y'all don't know that. Some of y'all don't even know Blockbuster. So, well, you need it. Mike, you need
it. Mike?
As Mike's mutations is whooping on him, just like
he's not muted, but something's wrong with him.
Wait, you back? You
back?
There I am.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't muted, but I guess it was. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, he's muted. But yeah, just like I was saying, I agree. When they said the title, I was thinking that this whole entire movie was going to be based upon a potato salad. Did not know it was just about a crazy ass black family that's mad that she's married. Like it was almost like they had rather her be with a white man than be with a black police officer. Like,
First of all, this was her man. And when he smacked her ass, right, and got into a fight, but then, like I said, remember, because Eddie Griffin was her man, right? And he's like, "Yeah, I taught you tiger style." She's in front of her parents,
and I was like, "Yo, no!"
Like, I should come to the high school when I was too old to be picking you up from school.
Hey, yo, I was like, he was in here a little home because I knew a couple of people when I was in high school was getting picked up.
Me too.
Hey, me
Straight
too.
up.
I just watched R. Kelly pick up all the freshmen, and his candy apple red Benz R. Kelly did. You know what I mean? Shout out to Paul Robeson High School. We don't exist no more. They closed us down, but we still here.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We still here. Raider Nation. You know what I mean? I stole my high school basketball shorts because some of us did play high school basketball. Some of us was popular in high school. Not saying I was. You know what I'm saying? I just hung with popular kids. You know what I mean? I wasn't Zach or Slater, but I wasn't Screech either. You know what I'm saying?
I was in between. In high school, I was in between Screech and Zach.
I was above. So if you would you have 5 tiers in high school, you'll say?
Yeah.
Right? I'll probably say I was like a 3.5, close to a 4, because I ran with a lot of 5s.
Same.
I ran with a lot of 5s, and my family's huge. So I was known, but I was still me. You know, everybody's like, why you play baseball? I live in the South Side of Chicago. You know what I mean? But baseball was my sport. You know what I mean? But let's take our first break of the day. Come back, Shay. What else we got coming up this week? And again, Thanksgiving month. Vic, listen, nothing warms my heart like Thanksgiving. And that's why we're doing Who Made the Potato Salad. What does that have to do with Thanksgiving? Because they went home for Thanksgiving dinner. And this shit happened. But we'll be right back, y'all. See what we got coming up later this week or this month.
During holiday travel, some people get delirious. Some get delayed. And some get Del Griffin.
American Light and Fixture, Director of Sales, Shower Curtain Ring Division.
Neil Page got all 3.
I was on my way home to spend a nice holiday with my family. Instead, I'm in a motel bed with a stranger.
So instead of Thanksgiving with his family, he's spending 3 days with the turkey. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between 2 pillows. Those aren't pillows.
In a new film by John Hughes.
The recipe
I just want to say thank you for always supporting me. You my sister, girl.
that makes us a family.
I just want you to know loving you is like food.
One finger don't make no impact, but you ball up all them fingers into a fist and you can strike a mighty blow. Now this family got to be that fist.
Soul food.
Like that last shot, right? Man, that last shot was the bomb.
Well, if the nigga could something with here, he'd say who was having the best picks, and I'm gonna say all of us had good movies. But damn it, I picked Soul Food. It don't get no better than Black Family than that to me. That's
it really don't. Like, it don't.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? After I saw that movie, I was flirting. I was in high school when that movie came out. I was flirting with all of the black. I was fiending to be taken to Thanksgiving dinner. I was fiending for that.
So that food. Listen, we probably have that at my house every Sunday.
I was flirting.
I still do. Wait till I come to Georgia, Frank. You're gonna be like, what y'all cooking this Sunday?
Hey, it's nothing better than like that Sunday home family cooking, man. Like there's
that's why I couldn't be vegetarian long. I said, babe, I did this for 2 years. I need fried chicken. It's Sunday.
Listen, I tried going. I tried doing the no meat pause, and I didn't last a week. I was like, nah.
You know, that's a week.
No, I didn't last a week.
Man, shit, I went 2 years, 2 damn years. But we are back. We are talking Who Made the Potato Salad, and that's actually the best part of the movie, though.
I ain't gonna lie, because I was gonna ask y'all what was your favorite part, or what y'all thought was the best part. And I feel like we all
tell you one thing. Well, my favorite part was this, right? When the grandfather was talking all of that shit, and then he said, "Now, thanks to you, I got to drink this nasty ass water." And then the little boy was just like, "Oh, I thought you liked that." And then everybody
Kool-Aid.
Everybody got all of a sudden everybody's defenses went down. And the little boy,
yeah, everybody was just sad.
So because they was just giving each other the dozens. Like, our shit was hilarious. But
when he asked that question, though, who made the potato salad? And that lady said, "What the fuck you mean? Who made the potato salad?" And you saw all the stereotypical things of black women. And I say this as I love my black women, as I know how to heal our women, be real to our women. You know, Tupac taught me well when it comes to women. I'm a girl dad, but the stereotypes of y'all are true. And I love it. I tell my wife, like, you know, you get mad. Like, she gets mad and instantly the neck starts to wobble and the fingers start. Like, we'll watch like Married at First Sight and it'd be like a black dude with a white girl. I mean, a black girl with a white dude. And he'd be like, oh, I can't take her attitude. You didn't know what the fuck you was getting your hands into? Like, that's just black women. She ain't really mad. When she gets mad, she's going to say, motherfucker. Who you think you talking to? That stereotypical, that was, to me, I normally make fun of movies like this, to be honest with you. And I'm saying, I'm not saying it's better than Friday. I'm not saying that, but I think it's just as funny.
It is.
As any black exploitation movie I've ever seen. D-Ray in this shit. You don't smoke weed. I don't know if I can hang with somebody who don't smoke weed. And then he pulls out his gun. And he go, I was going to shoot you, man. He said, no, we was going to be shooting each other. He said, but I was going to shoot you first. He said, no, it's going to be two shooting motherfuckers. Like, MC8 in this movie, like, this movie had me from the opening scene of Jaleel White running down the street. Okay. To the shit goes off with Clifton Powell coming back to, apologize for being such an asshole in the pigs. But like what his wife said to him, she said, yo, that Black Panther stuff. But he said, not you too. He said, listen, I've evolved. She said she got her hair straightened. And sometimes you have to leave the black militant stuff in the past. And even though racism still exists, they just really can't sell on it. Well, not with Trump in office. It's out in the open. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. It's not going nowhere. So just be you. But yeah, I thought this movie was absolutely hilarious. Before you even asked me, I apologize. It definitely gets a thumbs up for me.
Oh, yeah.
I think this movie should be in everybody's household. I think it's a once a year play to play this movie. I absolutely
and y'all got time. Y'all got the holidays are coming. So that means a lot of y'all got y'all PTOs lined up, y'all vacation days. Y'all can see this movie. There's no excuse. Y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. But thank you for that, Mike. Thank you for that, Vic. I'm definitely giving it a thumbs up. And of course, yes, my favorite part was Ronaldo just going off about the turkey. Like, it was just like, the turkey is raw. And the power was like, your ass is raw. That's what. He was like, I gotta eat this dry ass turkey and I gotta drink this nasty ass punch. He was just fed the fuck up. And it was so funny because it reminded me of House Party. It reminded me of when he went off at House Party with Barney back and he had pulled out that fist and we would say, hey, that's my my wife you talking about. Yeah, it was just the same. It was like
that's actually the mom that actually was his wife in House Party.
Yes,
she says, "Come back to bed, Larry." He said, "Larry," you know what I mean? I always love that. We reviewed that movie not too long ago over here on Popular Entertainment. Go check that out. Vic, I'm just gonna assume thumbs up for you as well.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so of course. We're gonna pick a movie Vic gonna give a thumbs down. So I gotta find something. Not that when he tells me, I gotta find a movie that he hasn't watched and he gives a thumbs down to. Yeah. I've never seen Vic give a thumbs down. I'm really trying. I've been doing this for a long time, Vic. I think maybe once you did. And I'm saying that to say maybe. I don't remember it.
I forgot what it was, but I remember giving a thumbs down to something.
I think we gave a thumbs down to Date Movie.
No,
I would give a thumbs down to that.
No,
it wasn't that one.
Yeah. It wasn't that. It was I forgot what it was, but there was one movie that was just weird to me. I forgot what it was, but I didn't think it. Nah, it wasn't like,
look, he had to just made it let known that he did not that was not his choice.
No, it wasn't me.
No, it definitely wasn't. Yeah, I remember. I forgot what it was. Damn, but yeah,
man. You guys go back, watch them all. So you can come in and say, "Hey, Vic, it was this movie." That's how we get on. Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe as well. Yes. Also, our Patreon pages out there help us improve this so that we can get proper cameras, proper microphones, proper lighting, just better overall stage and presence for you to help out there and promote us more and get us over as much as we can. We've been doing this now for about 5 years. UPRE has been around, been a part of it now, going to year 4. So appreciate you guys, what you guys do. Any final thoughts, Sensei, if we got it here?
Final thoughts is, look, this is for my non-cultural people. When you watch this movie, this is going to feel like a documentary for you of a stereotypical black family. in LA.
In LA.
Some of that stuff, it ain't like that down in Atlanta. It ain't like that. But in LA, yeah. So, and I've been in LA multiple times. I was like, damn, this is accurate as fuck. Like,
I've been to LA and I've been to Atlanta. I think Atlanta is more like this than LA is.
Nah, because the cop thing. And that's the only reason I say it, because the cop thing and the Black Panthers and everything. Like we had the Red Dogs in Atlanta.
Yeah, I did.
So,
but hold on. You wasn't nowhere near around when the Red Dogs were around. So you don't know.
I was born
like
in the 90s.
You were a pup named Scooby-Doo when the Red Dogs were around.
But the thing was, my dad was a criminal. My uncle was mischievous. So that's how I knew about Red Dogs.
My daddy was a criminal. My grandma was cooking.
That's how I knew about the Red Dogs. That and of course Big Mob. Shouts out to the Junction family for that.
Hey, well, listen, we're gonna get up out of here today, guys. Make sure you guys check us out on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter machine. We check y'all next week. Thanksgiving themes. What's y'all favorite Thanksgiving movie? Comment below. Let us know. The Wolf Pack, y'all. We're out of here. Peace.